doing.
Fire away, guys.
Connor, you guys have had some issues against man coverage this year. I guess what would you attribute that to?
I think it's a mixture of things. I don't think you can just pinpoint it on one specific thing. So, like I said, it's probably a multitude of things.
What's been most frustrating for you seeing how this season went?
Probably just like everyone else, we're just disappointed. You know, we had high goals and we came short of that. So that's probably it.
You went through this 2 years ago, kind of where drops became an issue as the season went along.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you can pinpoint as to why that became an issue this season?
Yeah, I think mostly the drops I feel like this year have been with some stuff where it's like it's trying to get the ball and make a move before they catch it. So it's usually with players that's their strength, where they catch the ball, get up the field. That's first step, go. And it's just happened this year where some of those they didn't look it all the way in before they started running.
You evaluated Xavier Worthy and his progression this year.
Yeah, the stats might not be there, but he's been doing a lot of good things for us that really don't show up in the stat box. He's been a lot better in the room. He's trying to become a leader in his second year, and kind of take Jalen under his wings and kind of show him how to do things. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Xavier.
Have you seen some on-field progressions too?
Yeah, and just little things like route details. He's running a lot of different routes this year. We're moving him around again. He's a super smart player. We can put him everywhere, as you guys have seen this year, and I think he can continue to grow.
How about Jalen's progress, and what do you expect from him the last few weeks?
Yeah, Jalen, he's been working his tail off at practice. Super smart kid, stays locked into the meetings, and just like you said, we'll see these next 3 games if he gets the opportunity to go out there and go make some plays.
How much did that D-tendonitis at the end of camp and the beginning of the season kind of slow him down?
Yeah, I think it did. Personally, he was having a great training camp, great preseason, and he was kind of in a rhythm. Him and Pat, were on the same page with stuff, and then I think it was just bad timing when all that stuff came to, and he worked his way through it and got through it. Like I said, I really like where he's at. He's been working his butt off at practice and in the meeting room.
What's the mood been like in the room? Have you got some guys hurt? You mentioned the drops. Where you guys are right now? What's it been like this week?
Yeah, I think it's just like everyone in the building. We're just disappointed, but we know we can't just keep our head down and feel bad for ourselves. We still got 3 games to, go put good things on tape and have an opportunity to go win. So that's all we can focus on right now.
Last one, Zach.
Connor, similar to Jesse's question on
Yeah.
Xavier, how would you evaluate Rashi Rice?
Yeah, same thing, similar to kind of like with Jalen, with the suspension earlier in the season. He was having a great training camp preseason and, got suspended and had to go get away for a couple games. And coming back, I thought he got off to a hot start and, continued to, get better throughout the year. I thought he got better. And, he was trying, he's trying his all to be out there with this team, and similar to Xavier, he's trying to take that leadership role and lead all the young guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.